Hi, my name is Diana Corona, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my fashion brand that we have developed. Our mission is to focus on providing a unique VIP experience like no other, while at the same time really taking social responsibility for our garments. And the problem we want to address is that we have seen in the fashion and retail business the decline of brick and mortar stores. Shopping hasn't really become interesting to the consumer, and also for them it has become time consuming. Another problem is that clothing hasn't been tailored correctly as it should be. So the solution we want to provide for these problems is to digitize the stores and really bridge the gap between the online store and the physical store and really create a unique experience. So we decided to create an app that can be used to create an augmented reality, which can bring the consumer in and really have them interact with how the materials are made, how the design comes together, and even the history of, of fashion. Now, we want to create an inviting experience by providing a cafe and a bar within the store and really creating an atmosphere of uniqueness in our stores. We also want to create a 3D body scan, which takes the measurements of the person. This is through the app. So it would be through the app and people would get to know their measurements. Another thing is that our online section would have a area where users can buy and sell used designer clothing items, and we will charge them a posting fee and a transaction fee. Another way, our market size would be women ages 18 and over who are earning about 23,000 and over, women who like fashion and are entering the workforce, and also men who maybe don't have the time to find the right size and really want just to find the perfect clothing, have the measurements done correctly and fast. So that's why we have a 3D body scan. In the future, we want to provide clothing for babies. Our competition here is we have three different major competitions. Amazon's the first. The advantages of Amazon is that they have fast shipping, which is because they have a large volume of warehouses, but the disadvantage is that they don't really have a interactive view of fashion. They really need they don't have a physical store, so that's their disadvantage. And Stitch Fix is that they have a personal stylist, so that's their advantages. They have a personal stylist, but sometimes they don't pick that right clothing item, and sometimes in the very first try the customer is really turned off by the company. The third one is Zara. Zara is the fast fashion giant, and the advantage is that it's low cost, but it's also the disadvantage is that it's low quality. The go-to market, we want to really approach a multi-channel approach, which means that you want to be where a customer's at. So whether it be online, whether it be a physical store, and that's what our main goal is to achieve that. So we want to use social media platforms and their analytics. So as we can see here in the chart, we have a chart of how apparel brands engage on social media. And between Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram is the king of how apparel brands really reach out to their customers. We also want to use app incentives and advertise on college campuses, since they're a market that's really already going into the workforce. So as we see here in this chart, we see that online store creates about 25.9%, in stores is 43.2%, and people who like to go in store and online is 29.9%. So we want the in-store and online store to really expand. We want that percentage to expand, and we think our brand can do that. Another thing, this is how brands on Instagram really sell their items. You can see how they have their pricings, different items, and they're also very interactive. The team we have would be myself, administrative team, technology team, and management, HR, designer, team members which create the clothing items, and in-store team, which is like the customer service that really helps the customer around the store. This is our financial forecast, and the first year we need about $2 million to really start the project, and by year 5 we're expected to do over $6 million in profit earnings. Funding, what we need, the amount requesting we need for our business to really go into fruition is $2 million with 10% equity. And we really want to create this fashion company, and our milestone is to have within 5 years $6 million in return. So we hoping to really engage our customers and also have this be a great investment for the investors. Thank you.